Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I decided to try and complete my monthly challenges. I'm currently at 46 wins. I've actually already beaten the hardest one, the challenge 70, but I still have a lot of them to go through. It's kind of a pain that I still leave them for last, but I really want the platinum vault at least that we get at 65 wins. So I'll try to go ahead and get at least 10 wins here, so that tomorrow on my off time I can go ahead and get another 10 wins and be done. Let's see, the hardest one, challenge of 49. Or at least the hardest one available. Arcane Emissions and Demacian Might. I actually believe that Lux might fare well against this challenge, because the extra spell mana can be useful, even if it's just at the start of the game. Let's go ahead and get going. LeBlanc, Shin, Kindred. None of these seem good, so let's reroll. Karma, okay, that's nice. Bard's alright. I'm very tempted to take Karma. I'll take Karma. Can generate a bit of value for us. Ooh, Farsight Alteration is good. I'll take the Farsight Alteration. It guarantees Lux. I suppose it's fine. Let's just reroll once here. I already have quick. Okay, that's not that good. I thought it would be better. Let's reroll once. We have the spare rerolls. No, I'm not tempted by any of those. So let's go ahead and forego spending any more money on that. Let's see what else. Let's toss all of these. I'm keeping the Remembrance just because I can cast it on the next turn if I don't play a spell here. Okay, Ballistic Bot, I'll pass. I'm going to go ahead and play the Concussive Palm. I think it's good to just stun a unit. If you've played 6+ new spells this game, I can't do that, so let's go for the Rallying Effect instead. I'll gladly jump block with the Tail of the Dragon. I'll pass. I waste 2 mana, but I don't think I need the 2 mana, so this is fine. Things are not looking good for me. I'll have to go ahead and jump block next turn. I might even have to use the Remembrance to summon a unit so it can block the opponent's stuff. Yeah, I'll go for the Remembrance. It allows me to go for the Mage Seeker Insider if I need to as well. Okay, he's playing a lot of cards. Let's hope he doesn't get Overwhelm or another equally annoying keyword like Elusive. Unfortunate. I'll try to get as many blockers as possible. Block here, block here. I take 17, but it's fine. I can afford to play a little bit loosely with my health because we're going to restore it after this fight. Next turn I'll go for Lux, and then the turn afterwards I'll try to go for the kill. I think that's the game plan. Although, to be fair, the mechanized mimic has elusive and spell shield, and that's not something I can properly deal with. How do I even... I think I have to go ahead and do this. It's kind of a waste, but I really need to deal damage to either the Victor or the mechanized mimic, and I think I'll go for the mechanized mimic just because it has more health or more attack. And then next turn I can go for an X-Tech defibrillator on it. Wait, he's passing? I take that pass anytime. I don't care. I'm wasting 6 mana, but I don't run the risk of dying to something from the opponent. And now I can go ahead and... what do I do here? I can go Mage Seeker Inciter into Falling Comet on the Victor. Yep, that's perfectly fine. I am going to burn a couple of final sparks, but I don't mind. Let's go ahead and get rid of the armed gearhead. I think I want to go ahead and do this. It might be a bit of a waste of the rally effect, but I don't think I need all of the rally effects. I just need a few of them. Now let's go for the rally effect again. And then we can go ahead and Exbliterator that unit, get 2 more final sparks and some more rally effects as well. And now the opponent just dies to our barrage of final sparks and golden ages. Come on, there we go. There. Okay, perfectly reasonable first game. Considering the fact that the harder adventures are far behind me now and I'm just clearing up the halfway easy ones, I think this is going to be relatively easy, and that I can get the 10 wins that I want in a fairly simple manner. Karma, Mage Seeker Insider, I'll toss everything but the Conservator. I want the Lux and I want a spell that I can cast, preferably the... what's it called? The 3 mana one that ramps me up. But I suppose it won't come to be... oh, it actually came to be. Nice. Very nice. Succession, that's what it's called. Now I can go Succession into the Mage Seeker Persuader. And then I'll drop down the Lux next turn. And have spare mana. I don't have anything to do with said mana, however, which is a bit unfortunate. but it's alright. Oh, the Persuader doesn't have Challenger yet. A bit unfortunate, but this sets up a kill. No, it doesn't. It doesn't set up a kill on the Caitlyn, but it deals a bit of damage. Actually, I can go for the Falling Comet on the Caitlyn. I think that's fine. Just Falling Comet that, get a Final Spark, and a Rally effect, and also proc the effect of the Mage Seeker. Yeah, that's fine. I'll even go for a Prismatic Barrier block here. And I'll trade the Dauntless Vanguard. Ooh, he's killing my Mage Seeker. Sad, but fine. In that case, let's go for that. No point in keeping the fleeting spell. And then I'll drop down the Eye of the Dragon. If he wants to block it, fine by me. If he doesn't, that's also fine. Okay, he doesn't block. And I'll drop down the L'Homme Protégé and Rally. And next turn I'll probably win the game, just off of the Rally effects. Perfect. Okay, I was predicting that the Dragonling would somehow take the damage from the Flash Bomb traps. That would be very sad. But it didn't happen. So we're fine. I'll go ahead and double Remembrance. It doesn't... The breakpoint's not that nice, because we don't get 2 off of the Final Sparks and Golden Edges, but I think we don't need to. We can just go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this, protect our unit. Let's see, is that 3 out of 6? Okay. But the opponent no longer has any mana, so it just dies here. Oh, nice. Alright, I forgot. I need to go for the rally before attacking, because I already attacked. There. Relatively simple. And quick. We aren't even close to 6 PM yet. Actually, never mind. We're at 6 PM now. I lied. Whatever. First one done. 9 more to go. Come on. Now for the next challenge we have is with Minimalist and Beyond Mere Flesh. Normally when it comes to Minimalist I go for the Nico, because her deck has a low curve and is really aggressive, so we can close out the game before the mana difference becomes significant. But I have already used all of my Nikos, so I need another option to solve this problem. How low is LeBlanc's deck's curve? Actually, the most expensive card is a 4-cost one that gets its cost reduced to 2. So maybe LeBlanc's good. Yeah, let's try out LeBlanc against this challenge. I'm pretty sure we can do it. Let's see, our support champion hopefully is something with a on the lower end of the curve. Nico is not going to level up, but I can use her for tempo, I guess. Let's go for a shop. Deck Hunter with the Last Breath Rally can lead to some very incredible combos. So let's take that, the bloody business with the epic item and the deck hunter. And I no longer have any money for the cards in my deck, so let's reroll here once, see if we get anything. Oh, Legion Saboteur with Rally banner as well. Okay, so now we have plenty of ways to rally, so hopefully we can make something good out of this. Let's try to aggressively reroll for a LeBlanc, shall we? I feel like getting the LeBlanc down early is going to prove crucial to victory. Okay, that's the LeBlanc. Sharpened Resolve's nice. Let's go LeBlanc into Legion Saboteur. Oh, I think all the items went to the Legion Saboteur. This is fine. Striking the unit twice means that LeBlanc is almost leveled up, and it actually killed the unit. Oh, and Legion Drummer got the another rallying banner as well. That's very good for us. Actually, I think we have a way to victory here. LeBlanc needs 4, so let's drop down the Nico as a dog. It goes for the attack. Oh, unfortunate, the opponent didn't let me go through with another attack. That's sad. Let's go like this. LeBlanc levels up, yep. But I have a way to victory here. I've already seen the out. The correct choice is to go for a mirror image on the Legion Saboteur, which will in turn summon and then kill itself with the rally effect, which means I get to attack again. And then we attack again, which gives us the victory. Perfect. All according to plan. Except the plan was made up on the fly. Still, it was a very good plan. Okay, so that's done, which means now it's time for Fizz. Fizz might actually be a bit more problematic. Let's go for the Challenger. I suppose speaking what LeBlanc attacks is nice. Chalice of Harmony. Now let's roll once, see what we get. Ooh, for Glory with Rallying Standard is nice, but I don't think we need it. Let's just skip everything altogether. Alright then. Time to face off against Fizz. Hopefully we get LeBlanc in our opening hand again. None of these are LeBlancs, so everything goes back. Okay, that's the LeBlanc, perfect. So we just win. Hopefully. Maybe. Drop down the LeBlanc. The unfortunate part is that I can't pair up LeBlanc with anything else, so I'll have to go for something on the next turn, probably the Deck Hunter and the House Spider. Ooh, bloody business, that's nice. Let's go Deck Hunter. The Spider's fine. Tentacle Smash, and he's pranking my Sharpened Resolve. Okay, unfortunate. He really doesn't want me to use the Sharpened Resolve, I guess. That's fine. Let's drop down the House Spider. 1 damage. Let's go ahead and kill the fizz. Let's threaten a kill on something else, and I suppose this is fine for now. We keep control of the board. The opponent has less cards in hand than me, although he's already at a higher mana total than me, which can be a problem. When I would gain ephemeral, grant me +1/+1 instead. I have never seen this card before. I suppose it's probably because it's not that great. Do I drop down the Nico? You know what? I think I do, just because it can be funny to level up the LeBlanc here. Really? What a jerk. He's just going to make it so my Nico doesn't strike anything. That's not nice. Oh. You're really giving me the level up on the LeBlanc? Really? Actually, no. We're one off. Probably. Yep, we're one off. I could use the Sigil of Malice. I think that's what I'll do. I'll use the Sigil of Malice just so I can level up LeBlanc for next turn. I think this is good. A good decision. Then next turn I'll go Mirror Image on the LeBlanc, probably. Yeah, there's no way that Mirror Image on the LeBlanc is not good. Actually, I'll go Mirror Image on the Deck Hunter, because it gives us a rally effect. I think I'll be able to go Infinite here, because Deck Hunter will die on this attack. And then I can make a copy of it that costs 1. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the 3. I don't need the extra health. Let's make a copy of the Deck Hunter. And then let's go for an attack like so. This will be stunned. So I'll strike that one. Yep. And I get a 0 cost copy of the Deck Hunter. Actually, it's not 0 cost, never mind. Still, I can go for the Deck Hunter again. Now I'll be able to strike the opponent again. What? Oh, we got an item on the Deck Hunter, so now we can truly go infinite. Because Deck Hunter will just restore 2 mana once it's summoned. So we'll actually be able to manufacture mana. That's funny. We're at 2 mana, now we'll be at 3. Yep. I think I can even attack with this one. Yep. And the opponent just dies. Perfect. How nice. LeBlanc is really strong. Okay, so that's our second victory. We're not making as good of a pace as I hoped. We're taking about 10 minutes per adventure. Still, slowly and steadily we're making progress, and that's all that matters. Challenge 40. Refill all players' spell mana. Round end, grant the foe's units +1/+1. I don't think I want to spend one of my actually good champions in this run. I feel like I can just win it with one of my weaker champions, so maybe I'll take the Leona here. Yeah, that sounds fine. Although Leona, you don't really cast a lot of spells, so maybe something else. Maybe I can go for Bard. With Bard we do end up casting a decent amount of spells. And we have 3 runs on Bard, so might as well use them. Let's go. Support champion. Rek'Sai, no. Heimer, no. Tristana, no. We don't even have any multi-region followers. Yep. All of these are bad. Mordekaiser, Sivir, or Draven. Sivir can be funny. Let's take the Sivir. Although I would prefer something that has more spell synergy, so let's reroll. Time Trick, Echo. Okay, I'll take the Echo just because Time Trick is a good card. Especially if it gets shuffled into my deck. None of these seem nice, so let's reroll once here. Time Trick with Ardent Sensor. Okay, I'm definitely taking that. And I suppose I'll reroll once here as well. Okay, Time Trick with Farsight Alteration. I guess we're going all in on the Time Trick game plan. We'll basically be able to play one Time Trick per turn. So hopefully we can make use of the extra card advantage. This is a fine keep. I can go Bird, Time Trick, and then something else. I can also just go Bundlewood Commander, Time Trick. Yeah, let's go for that. That's Time Trick. Bard, Minimorph. Let's go for the Bard, sure. There we go. That's my first turn. Now just go for Bird, Hungry Hellcat probably. Yeah, let's go Hungry Hellcat first for the jump block. And Bird. And the attacks. No attacks. There we go. As soon as he played Diporo, I knew that Bird was going to die, but I don't think it matters. Next turn I'll drop down a Bard, and I'll be able to play Chimes. All of the Chimes, in fact. Or not the Chimes, the Traveler's Call, right. That's what it's called. Let's go for one of them, in fact. Just one, really? I'll go for this attack then. I won't heal, I'll in fact take a bit of damage on Bard, but it's fine. I'm not under any threat, right? Realistically, does the opponent kill me here? I don't think so. $27 damage to my face. I can actually minimize it significantly by doing this. I'll do just that. And with the Banana Blaster I can even go ahead and kill that large unit. There we go. Now I just need to stabilize. It's kind of stable. Not really. How close are we to leveling up Bard? Not close at all. Do I just go for Echo? Yeah, I'll go for Echo. Ooh, Echo with lifesteal as well. So actually Asmus is also nice. I can go Asmus into an attack with Bard as well. Ooh, Bard leveled up. I guess all of my units had extra stats, so it contributed towards Bard's level up faster than I expected. In that case, I'll go for the Call Shot first. Try to get more Chimes procs. We don't. In that case, let's go for this attack. It takes it. Well, in that case, I just go ahead and heal myself quite a bit. Let's also take the Minimorph, sure. I think it might be useful. How big is the Banana Blaster? Decently big. Okay, he's not going to give me a chance to block properly. At least that thing gets burned. Let's see if we can save Bard. Let's go for Time Trick first. Ooh, Cosmic Binding is nice. Let's also go for the Traveler's Call. Ooh, 10 Chimes right away. And none of them hit the Bard. Well, at least he gets away with just 1 health. And that's more than enough. I can go ahead and Time Trick again. I'll go do it just to level up the Echo. And we get more procs off of the Bard. Okay, this deck might be actually synergistic. I thought it was just a pipe dream, but it's actually working. Let's also get rid of the Lulu. Although that's a bit overkill. Just 12 damage to the Lulu. Ah, she deserves it. She deserves it. She's not that nice. Let's see. Let's go for this attacks like so. We'll go for a Time Trick first. See what we get. A Bard. Actually, I'll go for the Starlit stack before attacking, I think. Then again, Asmus is already enough to kill. So I'll go ahead and let this attack go through. That's fine. I'm perfectly content with this outcome. And that's a dead opponent. We can tell that that this game plan is a bit slower than the other ones. I'm actually making worse time in this run than I did in my previous ones. Let's go for Arcane Knowledge. The extra card draw makes it more likely to draw the Chimes, and with the extra stats from the Black Cleaver, we are almost guaranteed to level up Bard on summon. So this isn't quite the nice outcome for this run. Let's go Asmus, then we'll drop Practical Perfectionist, I guess. Actually, I'll hold on the Asmus first, see if he plays the Challenger unit, which he didn't. So in that case, let's time trick first. Let's get the bird. It's actually better for us. No attacks, really? Okay then. Whatever you say, opponent. Ooh, I can actually go bundle on commando and the Asmus, both. I'll take it. He can hit one of my units. Actually, I miscounted my mana, never mind. In that case, let's just go for this attack. Still 6 to the Tamkench. He's falling the Asmus. I suppose it's alright. Tamkench is getting really big. And Bard levels up when I play him. There we go. Now let's see. What keywords does Bard get? Impact, Brash. Not the best, but it could be worse. I'm going to take a lot of damage here. That's unfortunate. I'll probably heal it back up later. I just have to get one single unit with lifesteal. Let's see. And we actually procced enough chimes to kill the unit that pulled the bird. Nice. How do I want to do this? I think I want to go Echo Time Trick. Yeah, I'll do just that. Ooh, Overwhelm is nice. Actually, let's go for the Traveler's Skull, just to see if I can buff up Echo to the point where he kills the Tamkench. Okay, that's not a kill on the Tamkench. And that's a kill on the Tamkench. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get to use the time trick from Echo. Let's buff up the Bard, I guess. Actually, the Echo, because he has Overwhelm. So this is fine. I don't want Asmus to pull anything, so let's just take this attack. That's a lot of time tricks. Ones that I won't be able to use. Sure, more bards. Anything else? Okay, the opponent's just out of cards. He has nothing, so he just loses. Probably the turn after this one. I'll drop down the Bundlewood Commando. And the Banana Blaster to clear the board and make way for a clean attack against the opponent. And I'll go ahead and time trick into a Bard. Buff up our board further. And then I'll Traveler's Skull to buff up my board further. And then we'll just pass the turn. Ooh, Wish. That's really going to be relevant here, opponent. That 2 extra health on the Crusty Codger is really what's going to save you. Ah, so you're just desperately attacking. I see. You really want to waste my time, don't you? What a jerk. I suppose I should expect that out of Tamkench. Well, game's over. Just deal 80 damage to the opponent. Pretty simple. Okay, that's a fourth one, if I'm not mistaken. I was at an odd number before we started, so let's just see. Actually, the third one, never mind. Things are going slower than I expected. Challenge 38, create a fleeting single combat in all players' hands, and the foe's units have grant the foe's units +1/+1. What would benefit from single combat? Kane? Kane would benefit from it, I believe. So let's take it. Let's take Kane on a run. Kaisa, Morgana, or Azir. Let's reroll. I don't want any of these. Zoe, Kindred, Soraka, nope. Zoe, Ezreal, Katarina, no. All of these are bad. Lee Sin, Malphite, Viego. Come on, something better. I guess I'll have to go for the Morgana. Just because it's better than all of the other ones. Though I'm not content with it. Chamber of Renewal, fine. Spell Shield, I'll give Spell Shield to the Kane, why not? It's nice. And then Power Reef on the Kane. Makes it a little bit cheaper. I actually forgot I had placed Strength of Stone on the Kane. I know it's a little bit of a meme, but because I didn't have the second Stalker Blade, I decided to go ahead and just do it, because I thought it would be funny. 4, 3... Oh, that's exactly what I wanted, opponent. Thank you for allowing me to draw a card. How nice of him to give us a card for basically free. Now what? He probably plays Caitlyn here. In that case I'll go Startled Stomper into Darkin Ballista. Because that way I can attack with the Kane, heal the Caitlyn right away. And then I have a kill on the Caitlyn with the leveled up Kane I have in hand. Nice. Things are looking up for us. Let's see what he does. That's not nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and Kane as Rust for the Overwhelm. And it just gets buffed up. I suppose I'll go for the Ranger Knight Defector because it's a decent unit. I am going to go for the Darkin Lodestone because the Challenger is a nice keyword to have. Really nothing. Well, in that case I'm just going to go ahead and deal a bunch of damage to you, opponent. Play something, please. I want to use the Kane's Shadow Step to end you with the Kane and Rust. Okay, perfect. That's just lethal. Okay, to compensate the fact that the last run took a lot of time, this one was quicker than our previous run. Come on. I'm pretty sure we got a reward here. Yep, the gold star vessel. I wonder what we'll get. Bundle City star crystals. The Bundle City champions that are 6 stars is only Yumi, right? I'm kinda curious. You have for Bundle City Yumi and Vex and Nora. Okay, so you actually have more than I expected. I suppose they do have a lot of champions in that region. Oh, we're done with the 3-star challenges. Now all the easy ones are left. At the start of round 7, the foe summons a random level 2 champion. Each round the player's first Targon card costs 1 less to play. Well, I know where we're using our last Leona run. I'm pretty sure now all of the exciting runs are over, but I wanted to get all of the hard runs out of the way because I thought it's just too it's just not worth it to use my 3-star champions to go ahead and clear this 2-star adventure. I want to use them to clear a higher tier adventure. That's where they'll be good. So I just went ahead and cleared all of the difficult adventures first and left all of the easy ones for last. Well, it's not a bad strategy. Fine, deal 3 to all the players' damaged units. It's fine, I'll take the trade. Actually, you can trade the Solaris Soldier as fearsome. Never mind. Iron Ballista. Let's go ahead and stun that, shall we? No attacks? Really? That's weird. Right? Why wouldn't the opponent attack there? I suppose he does whatever he wants. A second Iron Ballista. Let's see if he trades. If any of his units. I'll hold back because I want to keep the Leona safe. Really, no attacks of any kind? Why? What's wrong with the opponent? Let's go ahead and buff up our Leona and silence one of the ballistas. Nothing again. The opponent's just doing what? Nothing for some reason. I'm fine with that, but it's very weird nonetheless. Let's go ahead and remove, silence that one. Let's go ahead and stun the opponent's entire board practically, and then we win. Actually, we'll just stun 4 units, not the opponent's entire board. Still, what's a 1 health unit going to do against a full board of large units with overwhelm? Come on, let me pull the challenger. There we go. The opponent just really didn't want to play the game. I guess he knew that he had no chance because I already beat the hardest boss of these monthly challenges. So he was just like, I give up. No point in trying. This guy is just too good. Let's go for another Karma Round start, the foe gets an extra mana gem this round for each unit they have. Kill all units except each player's strongest. That's interesting. What's a strategy where I don't mind losing a significant amount of my units? Viego? It seems like a bit of overkill to use the Viego here, but I'll do it anyway. Wait, isn't this kind of anti-synergistic, both of the opponent's powers? Because he gets bonuses for the amount of units he has, but he isn't allowed to have any significant amount of units. I won't question it. These are all bad. I suppose the Legion thing, the Legion Saboteur is good because it's a 5+ cost unit. Encroaching Mist with Prakner's Mark is also funny, so I'll take one. Shape of Fear. Actually, Spirit Stone is nice. Okay, maybe we can make this work. We got some interesting powers or interesting items in our cards. Let's toss all of these. I'll keep the possession in the Invasive Hydra Vine. We'll get 10 mana at the round start, so it doesn't matter. Kill all round end and round start. So round ends, all of the opponent's units die, and round start, the foe gets 1 extra mana gem. That's basically it. Weird. Well, let's drop down the Invasive Hydra Vine. And let's attack with both of our units. Okay. Just blocks that one. The opponent plays his Karma, which is to be expected. He's wasting that card because those units will just die. I don't know why the opponent did that, but sure. I mean, oh right, I forgot. The Encroaching Mists have Reckoner's Mark, so even the Karma just straight up gets removed. I suppose I'll play the Fading Icon just so I'll have some blockers for the opponent's attack here. Like so. And I'm pretty sure I just kill the opponent next turn. Well, that's kind of lucky. We just got a Legion Saboteur off of the Fading Icon. In any other situation that would be very relevant, but here, not so much. I can actually just go for a full Legion Saboteur board to kill the opponent. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. Got another Encroaching Mist. Actually, never mind, that might have been a mistake. Is he going to do anything else? He's going to... Okay, I guess I'll use this Encroaching Mist then. Drop down that one, and I'll drop down an additional one. And we just kill the opponent. Just deal a bunch of damage with the Legion Saboteurs. Okay, fun game. I've got to remember that on the next combat I won't be able to do that because I will be back at 3 mana instead of the 10 mana that I started with. Ooh, double attack on Viego is very nice. Just be able to kill the opponent in one turn sounds very good. What card did I want to cut? Alright, this spell Slinger with regeneration. Because regeneration is in a 1 health unit is completely useless. Let's toss all of these. I suppose I'll keep one Camouflage Soldier. Nice. I can go Triple Legion Saboteur. Triple Legion Saboteur sounds nice. I would have liked if it was an attack turn, but it isn't. Actually, I'll just go for the Camouflage Soldier, because it actually works to cut the cost of the Viego, twice in fact. So next turn I can drop down the Viego and the Legion Saboteur, like so, and I'm pretty sure we just kill the opponent here off of this if the opponent doesn't do anything. Ah, you can't because Ezreal gets killed. So yeah, this is just lethal. I mean, what did I expect? I brought a 4-star champion to a 2-star adventure. It's like bringing a nuke to a water gun fight. Okay. Is that it? Really? Well, I gotta make up for the lost time somewhere. So, up next, challenge 29. All spells cost 1 less, all units have spell shield, and the foe summons a mirror mage. What's a deck that really likes casting spells but doesn't care about them targeting the opponent's stuff? That would be... Actually, I can't think of anything. So maybe I just take Bard and try to win off of the Bard. Actually, I might just take the Nyla. Nah, let's go for the Lux instead. Actually, Lux Illuminated can benefit from the spell shield, and we don't really have any spells that target the opponent's stuff here in this deck, I believe. Let's go for the Braum because it sounds funny. Brightling. None of these are good. Let's re-roll. Spirit Stone, the Gero, Light Feather can be funny. Cost reduction and Laron Protege as well. Let's see. Hopefully I get Lux in our opening hand here. Okay, we do. So let's toss the Elixir of Iron and the Aberrant Mage Seeker, keep everything else. Okay, that's too many Luxes and too many Braums. Well, at the very least I can drop down the Laron Protege for free. And let's pull the Mirror Mage. Do I want to pull the Mirror Mage? Yeah, sure. I'll pull down the Mirror Mage just so I can go ahead and deal a bit of damage to it. Okay. He's playing a lot of things and I'm not comfortable with that. Okay. Luminous Sprite can be good. I need a second one to pop off, however. Let's block like so. I can actually block like so. Might as well. Right, my units don't take any damage from the Super Mega Death Rocket because of the spell shield. I forgot about that part. Let's go ahead and drop the luminous sprite. No, yes, fated. No, fated. I suppose fated is better than nothing. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll do this, like so. So Jinx dies without much issue. And Lux levels up. Wait, the opponent just accepted the loss? I suppose he couldn't have blocked in a meaningful manner, so... But still, he could have tried to block at the very least, make things interesting. Lux illuminated with Rally Banner. Or Iceborne Gauntlet. Let's go for the Iceborne. It's nice. Let's go for the item chest. I suppose more Gero light feathers are fine. Maybe I should have tried to reroll for a luminous sprite, because more luminous sprites are actually the win con of this deck, but meh, no point in trying to do so. Game's already won. Not necessary to overkill. Unfortunately, we got Braum off of the Hero's Welcome instead of Lux, or we draw Braum naturally instead of the Farsight Alteration, which meant that we didn't proc the said Farsight Alteration even though we got the Hero's Welcome on the Lux. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll actually Prismatic Barrier the Poro, just so he gets boosted. Actually, I'll also Elixir of Iron Deluxe, so she gets further boosted, and she levels up. Let's see if the opponent blocks. Okay, he does block, but it takes a lot of damage anyway. I suppose he really doesn't want to lose the Lee Sin, even though it's a mistake. Ooh, I wanted to drop down the Luminous Sprite, but the fact that it has Spell Shield makes me not want to do so. Ooh, Lee Sin levels up. That's unfortunate. I think I need to use the Prismatic Barrier on the Lux. Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't want to lose Lux. This thing won't work, right? Because it's a skill and the Lux has Spell Shield, right? Yep. It worked like I expected. So we're fine. Okay, I don't want the Overwhelm because it's kind of redundant, but I need the Luminous Sprite to win the game. So let's go ahead and do this. And we win. There's still a casual 50 damage to the opponent. Okay, you can really want to stun my units. They have spell shield, so it doesn't matter. And there we go. Now let's see. At what amount of victories are we on? we're at, come on, 53. Let's just do 9 then. All spells cost 1 less, all units have spell shield. When the foe attacks, they summon an ephemeral attacking arachnoid horror. I suppose I'll use Elise for this. Elise doesn't care about spells, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's try to pick a cheap champion like Lux Illuminated. Yeah, that sounds fine. Oh, complete keeper, item chest, spell chest, champion item chest. Let's go for these ones. Ooh, that can allow us to develop a full board, just like that. Nope. Nah. Mana deposit is nice, but realistically, how often are we really playing Elise? I don't want the archery rations. Okay, Dragon Tooth is fine. The +1/+1 is something I'll take. I could have also taken the Quick Strike Blade, but the extra keyword's good. And of course the opponent starts with the attack token. I mean, why wouldn't he? Watch, she's about to get 1 extra mana as well. Actually, it isn't. That's surprising. Ouch. I'll actually go for the Gerolite Feather here. Just because I want the Elise to come down with the Spirit keyword right away. Or 2 Spirit right away. Let's go ahead and attack like so. Give 2 Spirit to the Spiderlings. Really? No attacks. Why? Let's drop down a Arachnoid Sentry just because it's kind of useless. Because all units have spell shield anyway. Let's go ahead and block like so. I have to take the 6, but I'll be able to develop a full board of Spiderlings here. Like this, with the crawling sensation. And now we get 1 more Spiderling, and then we win. Because I can just attack with everything, pull both of these units, and he can't answer because all of my units have spell shield. Just like that. Well, this was quick. I might actually make my goal, but the unfortunate part is that I have already used up some of my strongest champions. Well, the other challenges are far behind us, so maybe it won't be relevant. Challenge 26. Bundle City. Each round the player's first Bundle City card costs 1 less to play. When the foe attacks, give the player's units -2, -0 this round. Do I have any Bundle City champions that I want to use? Not really, because they're all pretty low level. In that case, something that doesn't care about attack reduction. I might actually just be able to take Illaway to this run. Or Garen. I'm going to take Illaway. It's going to be a bit riskier because I don't have a lot of levels on her, but I have to use her sometime. Bundle City. Bird is Bundle City. Bard's Runeterra. None of this seems synergistic with Ilawa's game plan. Neither do any of these. I suppose Tristana is fine. And let's go for the spells chest. Double tap. An ally strikes an enemy. If it's a multi-region, it strikes the enemy again, so it goes down to 3 mana. I suppose 3 mana strike an enemy is fine. Actually, it's better than single combat just because the opponent won't strike back. So this might be very good for us. Let's keep the Ilawoi and the Answered Prayer and the Bundle City Mayor because I can play Bundle City Mayor into something else depending on what I get. Okay, it's just as assembly line in his opening hand, just like last game. The Ezreals have been getting very lucky against us. Bomber Twins, just because it has the Bundle City, like or it's a card from Bundle City, so it gets cost reduced. Then we'll drop down the Ilawai. Then let's kill this one and this one. And this still 6, so we're close-ish to leveling up Ilawai. And we have a blocker in the form of the tentacle. Can also auto sled. Yeah, I'll auto sled. It's just 3 mana. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the damage gladly. Anything else? No? I think next turn is just the voice into something else. 4 to an enemy and 3 to all others. That's unfortunate. But I really want to have a tentacle out before attacking, so please let me have this opponent. Okay, back with the tentacle. I'll go ahead and attack like so as well. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, he targets the 4 instead of one of my good units. I'll take it. And the Ilawi levels up. The game's being a little bit slower than what I wanted, but things are fine. We're in a position where I'm pretty sure it's fairly easy to win. Let's not do that, shall we? Oh, and he's further buffing that up. Well, I suppose it saves us the trouble of dealing with a overwhelm unit. I think I take this. Then I'll drop down the Tristana. Cost less if I have a Tristana or if you've played cards from 4 plus regions this game. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to go for the Eye of Nagake Boros. And then we'll attack like so. Pull here. Pull here. Actually, I'll pull there. Hopefully this is enough to kill the opponent. Come on. Okay, stunning two units that don't matter. And it just dies. Perfect. I don't know why I didn't stun the Illaoi, because Illaoi was what's going to deal the most damage to him. But this is fine. This way we don't waste any more time than necessary on this opponent. Come on, we're almost there. Ooh, 3 silver reliquaries. Hope we got something good. The Rom's Fist, which we already have and we don't need. And the Guardian's Trinket, which we already have and we don't need. And Withering Well, which we already had and we definitely don't need. Last one before we quit the stream. Units with 4. The player's units with 4 plus power can't block. All players summon a Crackshot Corsair. Well, if that's the case, let's just take the Misfortune and make use of those Crackshot Corsairs, because my Crackshot Corsair will have an item and the opponent's won't. Let's toss or reroll. I don't want any of those, and I don't want any of those, and I don't want any of those, and I definitely don't want any of those. I suppose this will have to do. Coral Creatures, Nami, Tidal Wave. Ooh, it would be funny to go for the Smooth Soloist, but I don't think it's correct. I think going for these 2 items is a lot better, because it buffs up the Misfortune and the Crackshot Corsair. Another Crackshot Corsair. Okay, I'm going to keep all of these. I can go Tidal Wave into Crackshot Corsair, and that's good. Actually, that's great. I can just clear 2 of the opponents. Actually, because it targeted the Fizz, it also works to clear the one that targets the Crackshot Corsair. Okay, I had no idea it worked like that. That's very unfortunate. Well, now we know. It's not like the 2 damage matters. Let's drop down the Misfortune. You can't block, but we don't need her to block. We just need her to go ahead and deal a bunch of damage to the opponent's Nexus with her attack, her effect, and the fact that she has a Luden's Tempest. And the opponent's halfway dead already. Come on. Early Bird and Trixie Tentacles. Okay, the opponent just really doesn't want me to have a hand, I guess. Sure. Anything else you want to do? Okay, that's good for me. Now you have no board, and I even get to deal 2 damage to you. Let's drop down the Hired Gun just so we guarantee that we can go ahead and heal him on our next attack. And there we go. Just 21 damage directly towards the opponent's face. And that's a wrap. Ooh, we made a significant amount of... Oh, actually never mind. We have 1 more to go. False alarm, people. We'll keep the stream going. All of these are bad. I don't want any of those. I suppose this is fine. Gathering Storm. Interesting. Yes, with these powers, I don't think he will be able to benefit much from it. Let's toss all of these. Try and get some more one-cost units. Ooh. Maybe we'll be able to drop down Misfortune right away. Actually, we'll be able to drop down Misfortune alongside the Crackshot Corsair. Actually, never mind, we're using Tidal Wave first, just so we can clear both of the opponent's units without much trouble. And then we go for the Misfortune. And then we go for Crackshot Corsair into Misfortune's spell. Yep. He's waiting for me to attack in order to play the Yasuo afterwards. But that won't be good for him because I'll be able to go Misfortunes, make it rain, and then the turn after this one I'll go Misfortunes, make it rain again because I have the Grand General's counter plan. So his Yasuo will die anyway, no matter what. Unless he attacks right away here, which he doesn't. So Yasuo just dies and the unit he played right here dies as well. Let's go for Misfortunes, make it rain again, sure. Never stop shooting. Let's just give all the items to Misfortune. Will this be enough to kill the opponent? I don't think so. Yeah, we're one off. So let's drop down the Crackshot Corsair. And then we can go ahead and do this. And if he wants to block, he can block. And if he doesn't want to block, that's also fine. He will just die. Oh, using all your mana, are you? In that case, you just die. And there we go. Okay, now we can start wrapping things up. We made quite a decent amount of progress here. We're at 56, I would guess. And my guess is correct. Okay, so we're at 56. We only have 14 more to go. I'm pretty sure I can go ahead and do that on my own. So yeah, I'll go for the last few wins of the stream. So that will be it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow on the video. Goodbye.